so dark out here. I can't see myself when I turn it the other way, so I'm gonna start trying to get this into the sights, and then you can see it. Yeah, it's a lot brighter with my eye. I'll try to get this in, and then I'll come back and look at the stream. No way, I found it that quick. Found it that quick. And I already know what it is. Damn. That was wild. I cannot believe I just did that. Let's see if I can show you on the phone. You know what it is? Do you know what that is? I cannot believe I found it that quick. That's crazy. I'm zoomed out pretty far there too, so I can get a lot closer. Blows my mind I found that so fast. Here, look again. It's hard for me to line up the lens with the other lens. There it is. Oh, it's only flashing. You know what? You know what I did last time? I had this set. Let me do that. Can't see it well. I'm holding it. It's not Venus. Venus normally. I don't think Venus normally is back this far. It's up way too high. Actually, I gotta go lower than that. Gotta make sure it's in view here also. I don't know which lens it is. Okay, this is the middle one. Damn. That's not it. That's just a reflection of the other light. Hold on, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna balance this right. I'm gonna have to put one up here like this. So I don't remember how I did this last time. I basically want it like that. So it probably already moved off. Yeah, dude, hold on. Give me a minute, I'll find it. Make sure that you can kind of see what I'm trying to find. Super clear out tonight. Come on. Can't see it as clear as I could see it with my eye. Still too far away, actually. Hold on. My phone's too far away from the eyepiece. So I'm still zoomed out pretty far there, but yeah, you should be able to tell what that is there. Because you can see the planet and then 4 moons. And 2 of them are like right next to each other. You can almost see the bands on Jupiter there. But let me 25. Let me figure out what lens I have in here. I thought my 25 was in. 32. Okay, let me go to 25 and we'll be able to see it better. A little bit out. It's a little bit out of range. I think it should come back in. When I switch the eyepieces, now it's out of the focus. It's out of view. There it is. So I gotta wait for it to come up into view because I put it down in the corner. It's gonna go through pretty fast, but you might be able to see a lot better now. Let me see. Did I move it? I don't see any auroras, but probably in other places. There's the fourth moon. I was gonna say you couldn't see the fourth moon at first. It's still too far away, I think. Maybe I'll go to another one. Maybe I should. I'll leave this and just pick it up. No. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, let me get this set up again. Should come in a second. Let's back up. I don't know if it's off to the side a little bit. I feel like this needs to be lower. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Every time I gotta lower my phone a little bit. I was on the phone for a second. On there. That's on there. Yeah, I'm just the closer and closer I get, the faster it moves. Let's see if I can put. I don't remember all my lens sizes. I'll put this one on and see if this is too close. This one looks good. It's a little blurry, like, I don't know if this is going to be the best for the phone. And it's probably going to move out before I even get it in. How fast it's moving. I want you to be able to see the lines on Jupiter. It's too bright. I don't know if I'll be able to get it where the lines are, but yeah, there's two moons. Pretty close to it, and then there's the last one that's like pretty far away. It's just coming in now. And the other moon is on the other side. Let me see if I can move this back down. I can probably put not a lens, but a filter on. Oh, it's more light. Let me do that. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Too much. Too dark. Maybe I can use. That's the sun filter. I might be able to use this blue one. Alright, this might work. It should come into view. I think I'm off a little bit. I'm just out. This is tight. Sorry, it's moving too fast. I can't. Keep up with it. I lost it. Okay, found it again. Maybe I'll put the filter on this bigger lens and we'll just work with that, see if that helps. Here, give me more time to get everything lined up. Yeah, I would, but I don't have batteries for it. So I'm just gotta find it manually and move it. But I was trying to hardest part is getting my phone to be able to look at it. Because even if I had the telescope all set up, it wouldn't work good with my phone. But this, you're supposed to be able to set this, hook this up to a laptop, and then I could just stream the laptop, but stream off my laptop and have it just track it, which would be ideal. It's just so bright coming through the phone. You can see it, and you can see all the moons, but you can't see the rings, the two red rings that go around. I don't know if a different color would work better. The red was too dark. I think that would have just, it made the whole thing look really dark. Maybe a darker blue. Oh shit, I just dropped my lens. Dropped my filter. Oh, this is actually green. It looked like a darker blue. Let's try a green filter. That actually worked better, I think. But let me get it in a better spot. I can see 3 rings on it now. But through the phone, it looks like you can't really make out the rings. But that's pretty cool. You see the one moon, like, in front of it, I guess you could say, in the direction it's moving. And then 2 right behind it, next to each other. And then that third one way in the distance. It's like coming into the middle of the screen now. And then we can check it tomorrow. Maybe I get my telescope back out tomorrow and see where the moons are. All the moons will be in a different spot. Man, I still got hiccups from earlier. What is that? There's something else near it. It's really bright. Is this another star? Some really bright star. Not too far away. It's like brighter than the moons. legs are in a groove. I totally lost it again. Got it. Axel, what's up? Are you streaming my stream? Hopefully I can get this looking decent. Wow, you guys are here. There it is. I'm not going to be streaming too long. But that's Jupiter, and it's 4 moons. You can see 3 of them there. And then the 4th one is like just coming in there now. I think my phone is trying to adjust to it. That's what's happening. I'm trying to adjust my telescope to bring the focus in better, and my phone's adjusting itself at the same time. Yeah, it's Jupiter. Jupiter and the 4 moons. And it's just... And it's zoomed in. That's probably not helping. It's just that dot in the sky. It just keeps trying to adjust to it. It's funny. I wish you guys could see the rings. It's really cool. But unfortunately, I gotta keep lowering it down. I guess maybe it's just really far down there. I don't know. My phone's got all these different lenses. I don't know, like... That's out of the top lens now? Maybe that'll work better. Sorry, I'm trying all these different things. I don't know if that's any better. That's like zoomed way out. I think that's the best shot I'll be able to get, something like this. You can even see other stars there on the bottom. The Galilean moons. I don't know the names of the moons. Maybe Brett does. wonder if there's something else I could find that's really cool. There was, it's kind of behind the house now, another star that looked red. Just in my bare eyes, it looked really red. I don't think I can get it though because it's too far behind the house. But I'm gonna see if I can get something else over there. There's like a faint star. Faint star in my eye, but through here it's going to be really bright. Is that it? Oh, that would make sense. I think that's that. I found that really quick too. It's just super bright. You can see like a couple points coming off of it, like a star. And that, I don't even know if you can see that on my phone. I'm trying to show what I'm looking at. I don't even think it's, oh, maybe you can. Like right in the middle there. That like really faint star. Thanks, Vegan Anthem. There you go. The first moons found orbiting another planet. There's another star up to the left. Not as bright as the other one. I gotta keep lowering my tripod down. Man, this thing is... I loosened it up a little bit and forgot to tighten it back up, so it's moving all around. You saw it for a second. I can't get it lined up. Here it is. I wish I knew what these two stars were. If you were to look through it with your eye, you'd be able to see other faint stars behind that star. But they don't come up through the phone. There's something else that's really bright, like straight above. Maybe we'll try to find this. Look up there. There's something up there. It's brighter than both of those two stars that I just found. Let me see if I can find that. That might be another planet. I think maybe, I don't know. It's a little bit too far over. I don't know if it's planet or not. I don't know if I can look that vertical. This is going to be challenging. I'm going to try it though. Yeah, I should be able to find it. It's dark up there. It's always easier to see things when they're down on the horizon or it's dark. There's parts that are just complete darkness. Couple of really bright stars in a row. Really hard to line up. Wait. Is that it? Here's a star. It's too far to the left to be a planet. I think the planets go more over here. If I'm on it. Yeah, that's it. It's really bright, that's for sure. Here's what's A spaceship, yeah. Star Walk. Yeah, the app. That might be it. There's a plane. I wonder if we can see somebody in the window of the plane. That's pretty cool. You just see that star going through. That's really bright. That's one of the brightest things I can see in the sky besides Jupiter. That's cool. You can see it like twinkling. Giant ball of fire. That's almost like right above me. I got my telescope pointing almost straight up, and my camera's just looking straight ahead right into the lens. It's kind of cool. Right into the eyepiece. And I'm set up on my deck, so you can see how it's not that stable either. Pretty cool, huh? I'm surprised I was able to find these. Stars pretty easily. There's one more that's close to that one that's not as bright, but I need the little knee pads. I guess I don't know if I look straight up like this. Wow, did I find it that fast? Really bright. There's a lot around it. Here comes the plane too. That's going right towards where I'm looking. I wonder. That'd be crazy if the plane flies through. I gotta raise my camera back up. Maybe I can hold it. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. You can see it at the bottom. Oh, the helicopter already went past. I mean, the plane already went by. That was super fast. There's always planes, though. I wonder if I can try to catch one. There's another one coming already. All these planes come out of Philly and they fly right over my house. That's pretty cool. And this one I can barely see this one with my eyes. But it's super bright through the telescope. You can see another one on there. There's probably 50 stars when I look through my eyepiece, and you can see 2 on the phone. There's a ton around this star, but they're all hard to see compared to that one. It's crazy how fast we're spinning around. Where's the next plane? It's behind a tree. Yeah, heaven's above. I used to hang out with a buddy that would look at that all the time, and we would go outside and try to find it. It goes around the whole Earth in like 2 minutes or something like that. It's crazy fast. Maybe that's not right. The plane turned a little bit. Now it's going behind the other tree. That's cool. That's cool that you can watch it together and be so far away. Should we try to get Jupiter one more time? My hands are getting cold. Search for the vegan planet, right? That's funny. I saw a lot of people were saying when what's it called, the 3-eye atlas was coming by, some people were saying, I hope it picks me up and takes me to the vegan planet. Get me off of this place. This planet sucks. They came by and they saw us and they were like, no, let's get out of here. Not even worth stopping at. It was pretty crazy. I found it so fast when I first came over here. It took me a little longer. Yeah. My knees hurt. My tripod is so cold. It's freezing my hands. It's cold out here. It's supposed to snow this weekend. It's gonna be like 9 degrees. I don't even know what that is in Celsius. It's freezing. Too cold. I don't mind the cold most of the time, but I just like to be able to feel my fingers. Moved out of the range. Hold on. Shit, I lose it again. It took too long. There we go. Alright, after this, I'm done. No, plus my phone's about to die. My phone might die while this is going. It's gonna die really quick. Saturn would be really cool. I thought maybe this was Saturn, but it's really bright, so it makes sense that it's Jupiter. I'm not sure though. I'll look up where it is and maybe we'll be able to see it. It might be out like in the middle of the night. My phone might die. Thanks for being here, everybody. A little different kind of stream. But that's really cool. I don't know if you guys can see the rings on it or not. It's kind of hard to tell. You might be able to find somebody else that's looking at it right now. That would be cool. Go to somebody else's channel and see. But thanks for being here. I'm going to end it. My phone's just went down from 4% to 1%, so. Okay, my phone did die, but I'm back to actually end the stream. Thanks for being here. Looks like there might still be one person here. Appreciate all you guys. That was really cool. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.